Hello and welcome to another video, and today I'm going to follow up my exotic primary video with exotic secondary in the Taken King. Now, as of now, I could only find 3 new exotic secondaries, one for each type of secondary, discounting sidearms since there's no new exotic sidearmor it seems. It's worth noting that they may add more, since they did say that they were holding some things back until the Taken King release, and anything that you see here, stats, perks, whatever, may change before the Taken King. However, it is unlikely since that gets released in a week, or less than a week now. So first, with the Telesto. This is a exotic fusion rifle that we have seen before. It was announced or leaked or whatever by Bungie. This is a medium charge rate to impact fusion rifle. Unplanned reprieve. Fusion rifles projectiles attach and detonate with a delayed void blast. This exotic will be Void, one of the few Void exotics in the game. The ballistics will be Smart Drift Control, CQB ballistics, and Smooth ballistics. For this one, probably go with Smart Drift Control. Ballistics on fusion rifles are very awkward. They don't really respond well to the perks. It's not really what they say, so to get a proper recommendation on which one to use, you'd have to see it in game. Then we have Battle Runner, Lightweight, Enhanced Battery, and Flared Magwell. I'd recommend Enhanced Battery, or Lightweight if that's what you want. Then we have Harbinger's Spark. Multi-kills with this weapon spawn orbs for your allies. So this is going to be a very PvE orientated exotic, explosive shells and orbs. Being able to get multi-kills on lots of enemies is unlikely in PvP, but awesome. Mainly going to be useful for PvE, sorry, my bad. So that is the Telesto. Next we have the Chaperone. The Chaperone is an exotic shotgun, looks pretty beast, and has nearly max stability. This is going to be, regardless of what that bar says, looking at the actual stats, this is going to be one of those slightly higher fire rate, lower impact shotguns, so it's unlikely to be too competitive. The Chaperone, this weapon fires a single precision slug, grants an agility boost. So this is the only shotgun that does not fire a spread of projectiles, but a single projectile that just gets affected by damage drop-off. Which means you are going to actually have to aim this thing for the head, probably. It's not just aim in the general direction, fire and get a kill. So a skill-based shotgun, that's good. Then we have a linear compensator, accurized ballistics, and field choke. Accurized ballistic is probably the one that you're going to want to go for. Then we have the Roadborne. Precision kills briefly grant bonus handling, range, and precision damage with this weapon. So once you get one kill, it's easy to get another kill. Then we have single point sling, snapshot, and field scout. I would have recommended field scout, but since the recent nerfs, I'd probably recommend snapshot for this one, since you're going to want to be accurate, so you want to be aiming down sight, and of course being quicker is better. Then we have the Survivor, 3 rapid precision kills while Born of the Road is active, will return 2 rounds to the chamber, so it gets ammo after 2 bullets after 3 kills. So you fire 3 shots, going down to 2, gives you 2 more, gives you 4 out of mag, so it's essentially a magazine size of 9, I think. Unless my math's wrong, yeah, my math's wrong. Because that will bring you up to 3, allowing you to trigger it again. A magazine size of 11, if you just hit constant headshots. So this is going to be a pretty insane gun for PvE. I doubt you're going to be able to string together that many kills in PvP, but if you do, then this is the new weapon to use if you want 7th columns, it seems. It has max stability since it has fairly high fire rate, it seems, looking at the stats. Fairly low range, so you're going to have to get up in their face. A fairly high aim assist, so getting headshots with this thing shouldn't be too bad. But that's a Chaperone, looks like a very fun shotgun. Doesn't seem like it's going to compete with the Fellwinters or other shotguns like that, though. So we'll see how it works in with the current meta, since it's kind of random at the moment. But it's not going to be able to compete with those type of shotguns, especially since shot package is still one of the best shotgun perks in the game. Now we have the Hereafter exotic sniper rifle. This has got a similar impact rate of fire to that of a Patience and Time and low grade Humility. Looking at the ballistics, this will probably be able to one-shot of a revive, which is really nice, but only with aggressive. But first we have the Hereafter. Crouching increases Zope's scoom and makes it easier to aim under fire, so it's kind of like, what's the perk name? There's a perk that already does that you can get on lower level sniper rifles. But it's kind of a mixture of that skill and unflinching, it seems. However, increasing Zope's scoom in PvP, nah. And I don't feel as if it's got enough impact to make it viable in PvE. So we have smooth ballistics, linear compensator, and aggressive ballistics. Aggressive ballistics, you're going to be one-shotting those revives. Other than that, I'd recommend linear compensator. They're all not great if you're wanting stability. So yeah, let's just go with aggressive, I think. Then we have Perfectionist. Magazine is refunded if all shots are fired at precision kills, giving it a bit of an extra PvE viability. And in PvP, gotta get those quad feeds, get more ammo, get the Slayer medals. Going to be a very fun weapon to use. Then we got Snapshot, Injection Mold, and Speed Reload, all fantastic perks for sniper rifles. However, I would recommend either Injection Mold or Snapshot, depending on how quick the scope is to zoom in, or how the scope handles, since we don't know what the actual scope is on this thing. It could be too zoomed in to use, we don't know. Then we have Blinding Light. Precision kills with this weapon have a chance to cause a blight flash that can blind nearby enemies. So it's kind of like Firefly, but instead of into like an explosion, it's a flashbang. So that could be pretty good, especially when getting the multi-kill feeds in PvP. This looks like a pretty fun exotic to use. Looks pretty cool as well. Can we get a picture? Doesn't seem to be working. Oh, there it is. So we can see that thing looks pretty sick, especially with this circle thing. But the scope does look fairly big, probably going to give a lot of zoom. Does it actually have an optics on it? 40 out of 40, not very helpful. So yeah, that is the exotic secondaries in the game. Mind that these are all subject to change. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.